Section D.
Hayom, Hayom, Hayom. Today, right now, this is it. This is the threshold. And you know, Jews, we love doorways. We mark them. We do. We mark them with our mezuzot. And we recognize when we are crossing across the threshold into or out of any space. And back in the ancient times when there were walls and gates around cities, they had mezuzot at these gates as well. And you brought to mind the consciousness of Shaddai, the Holy One, the nurturing Mother Goddess, maybe. You brought to mind the words that you are only asked to walk into this threshold with love. The words of the Ve'ahavta prayer, and you will love, and you touch and kiss, and walk through recentered and reconnected to your walk of love. Amen. Maybe so. And in our selichot prayers that we start to say as we move into this time, into these days of awe, one of the first prayers we say is L'cha Hashem, and the English translation says, like beggars, like paupers, we knock at your door. On your door we knock, merciful and compassionate one. Please don't turn us away empty-handed. So we come to this doorway of the new year, and we approach this door, and we are the ones who are knocking, putting our hands out to the one whose abundance is always there for us and saying, please don't turn us away. Knock, knock, knock. But on the other side, there's a knocking coming for us to answer. And this time of year is so powerful for answering the knock of the ancestors. I want to just share with you a 1-minute experience I'm going to condense that my beloved teacher, Rabbi Tirza Firestone, guided me through several times this summer as I took a class on visiting the ancestral halls and doing real work, repairing trauma in the ancestral line. This was such an intense experience. We've had her here for a workshop, and that's how I knew that the ancestors are actually waiting for us. And as soon as we turn our attention and our hearts to them, they open that door so wide. Now, I know some of our family lines, as mine, have some traumatic characters in there. We might not want all of those ancestors to be flooding through the door into our holiday experience, but we all have what Rabbi Tirza calls wise and well ancestors. You have wise and well ancestors, many of whom you may have never known. So I want to invite you right now to close your eyes. And the first thing I want you to imagine is that you're putting on a garment of light. Wrap yourself in your garment of light, your cloak, your talit, and just feel how it feels on your body. Feel how it shimmers and glows. Feel how it illuminates the space around you. Now call to your right side and your left side, two wise and well ancestors. Call them to be right up close against you, flanking you on either side. You might see who they are, you might know who they are, and you might not. Just feel their supportive, strong, wise, and well presence next to you. And in your garment of light, flanked by your wise and well ancestors, look in front of you and see a beautiful door. Notice what your door looks like. Walk toward the door, and when you're ready, knock on the door. The door is open. When you touch and kiss the mezuzah in your garment of light, flanked by your wise and well ancestors, cross over the threshold into the other side of the door. Now you're standing before a hallway, maybe a few hallways. And as you peer into these hallways, you can see and feel the presence of many more wise and well ancestors, excited to greet you. Greet them, bless them. Knocking is powerful. Being let in is powerful. Thank your ancestors. Bask in their love. And then in your garment of light, flanked by your guardian, wise and well ancestors, turn around and go back out the door. Standing on the other side now, you know that door is there. This whole holiday season, in fact, every day of your life, that door is there. And it's yours to knock upon. It's yours to explore. The ancestors have been a part of our lives forever. And only as we moved away from our old places and our old lands did we lose our intense and ever-present connection to them. But we haven't lost it. There were women who would go around the cemeteries with special staves and had special magic ways of knocking on the gravestone to awaken the spirit of the ancestors. And they would do this for the people of the town. And they were known for their special skill at communicating with the ancestors, for blessing up and drawing down. Blessing up and drawing down. And that's a big part of what we're doing here at this holiday. And I want you to just enjoy hanging out with those ancestors that you've just encountered. Bless them up and call down their blessings. Shema Tova. Oh yeah, this is Grandma Hannah and great-great-grandma Hannah and great-grandpa Phil who are hanging out. Wise and well.